Oh.
Oh, say, can we horse?
Welcome,
We
everyone,
can't drive.
to Can't Draw Horse
Hello.
Club. Everything's working. Today on the show,
Everything flawless.
we got Molly, DandyGeek,
Hello.
and the sound of ambient birds.
Always.
Always.
Live from the Can't Draw Horses Club aviary.
The Crystal Gondola.
Only the freshest hoots.
Oh, so today we are working on a concept album. Yes, we're calling it that. It'll consist of maybe 3 tracks.
Movements, if you will.
Ooh. Yes, movements.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Horse movement. We've talked about horse force on the stream before. They're 2 words that rhyme, but are spelled different.
Michael Pix made a logo for Horse Force, as I recall.
Yes. Yes,
Mhm.
that did occur. So we would like to share the experience of Horse Force in an audio format with the peoples. So the 3 of us are going to be beeping and booping separately and yet maybe together. I'm gonna be manually muting and unmuting things, so I'm gonna be like scrambling.
You're like the DJ. You're the
I'm
DJ for the Horse
DJing.
Force. Yeah, you're DJing the
DJ
Horse Force.
Coriander Dickinson. That's my DJ name. Just my full name.
DJ Coco.
And yeah. So, how about we talk about the setup? Starting with Mo. What this?
This my desk.
Unmuting you. You have the con.
I have the helm. Okay.
Yeah.
So what I did last night is I set up the push 2 to Ableton up here. Ableton's a piece of software. The push 2 is a piece of hardware. And I went through last night and I sampled a bunch of crap shots just directly out of the browser into Ableton through loopback. That's a thing you can do. And so with each of these, I turned the crap shots into drum sets that I call crap hoops. So we have...
Hey, baby, you want to get a piece of this
How are you doing?
meat?
Right. Oh, I'm triggering both of them at the same time. That's fun.
That's fun.
Maybe I could do that. We have...
How are you doing lately? Fantastic.
Stem to stern. And so, let's see. I had talked Corey through a different project that I had set up, and then I discarded that to make crap hoops. But that's the Horse Force way, just running into an open field. So with these crap hoops, you could do something like this.
Hold on, let me toggle some. There we go. That should sound better.
For example, I don't know if any of that came through.
Some of it,
I was vibing.
Yeah.
Enough to tell there's a groove in there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you catch the consent?
No.
Continuous, enthusiastic consent. Continuous consent. Enthusiastic consent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you both. Fuck you both.
There's that one.
That's why the Horse Force had to leave the planet.
Yeah. This is the depot. Let me go back to my other project. Let's see. Let's save these crap hoops. Let's come back to these crap hoops later.
They'll always be there for us in our hearts.
We'll remember the crap hoops. Maybe the real friends were the crap hoops we made along the way.
Why did you make it so hard to say?
Crap hoops?
Crap papa.
You know you need unique crap hoops.
Crap.
Crap pope?
It's a crap. These are crap
Crapoopolis.
opportunities we're making. To Amelie, we're just getting started. Don't you worry. The thing I was kind of noodling with last night, because we all have different packs in Ableton, but we all have basically the same version of Ableton, right? We're all
Yes.
working in
Yeah.
Live 12.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what I was looking for, we were kind of talking about how to sort of unite the horse force, get the horse force onto the same trail, but then sort of take in the horizon at our own pace. So what I suggested was maybe like we pick a chord progression. So I took my wheel of chord
To your left.
progression.
Yes, there we go.
Yes, here we go.
Yes.
And I set it to we're hereabouts. So
Or did you-
that tells us about C abouts. This is what I did last night, mind you. So C is our home, and then we got G major, E minor. We kind of can figure out what major and minor chords are in play. I don't know how to use this wheel with minor keys. We'll get to that later.
You
But
talked
so then I
about
went.
pairing certain majors and minors together, like, I don't know, the fourth and the second.
Yeah, the C major and the A minor share the same notes basically, so you can kind of pick and choose an A minor part when you're mostly using C major parts, and they sound pretty happy together. So I went through in Ableton and Clips, and then I cleared all my filters from when I was goofing with crap hoops earlier that day. And then you just search for, like, in quotes, C major, and see what comes up, and you get all kinds of what's going on there.
These are sounds.
These are all sounds. I trust there's C major and inflection. Some ostinatos. So the resulting thing sounded like so what I did was I found VoiceBox Choir. I love stupid voice samples. You think you could fool me? You're not people. You're computer peoples. Then I added a C major bass.
Oh.
What's this horse doing? This horse is getting a distance from people. Let me start there. This horse might remember a time when it was a filly, and so we get a nostalgic electric piano sound. That horse is remembering its days in school. I'm gonna go.
This horse is
Nice.
barely sending any sound.
Yeah.
This horse is loud and clear in my ears. I don't know.
Perfect. Great.
Is it
Cool.
perhaps a VDO problem and not a Molly problem? Is it something Molly can do? Let me see. Oh, I'm in the wrong tab. Trying to describe to you. User? Actually, let me scale back some of these horse sounds. I'm going to send you just a bass and an E piano. I shouldn't be adding any compression on my end.
No. And I've got everything stripped off.
You getting a little wobbly bass line right about now?
No. I would not. I would describe it as rainy spits and spats of noise.
This is
But-
going to be a difficult music stream if
It-
we can't hear the music that each other is producing.
It really is. Ah.
Let me go back to the crap hoops. Did the crap hoops come through at least? Say, oh, for the love of God, when someone think of the crap hoops.
Right.
Salutations, fellow humans.
Salutations, fellow humans.
And when you can't take any more, you get your choice of the nuts, the nuts, the nuts,
Are you receiving these nuts?
Nuts?
the yum 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 yum, the nuts, yum 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 yum. This week's
Yum.
featured specials at Dave's Midday Cafe and Two Pay Takeaway are special, and we love them no matter what.
Is that coming through?
Yeah.
Maybe we can. Maybe that's the assignment.
Maybe that's
What's
it.
the-
Maybe that's
The bare minimum. What music actually can survive the compressive force of the horse force?
We have powerful aqua jets, both unheated and cold.
Hmm.
Doggy bag. Doggy bag. Doggy bag. These nuts?
Anything?
I'm racking my brain. I don't know why loading another Ableton project would affect.
Well, this
Like-
one's mostly talking. Whatever your stream rig is set for, I'm sure prioritizes talking like sounds. But if I get this funk guitar in there,
I could hear that.
okay.
Maybe
Okay,
it was
well, I
just
guess
the
maybe we're just-
bassiness was too low.
We're just confined to the crap hoops.
It's not
That's coming through.
a little
Okay.
bit. There's not like a noise gate or anything, right?
No, I turned that all
Not on
off.
my end.
Are special, and we love them no matter what.
All right.
God.
Let's see what Ben's got going on.
Yeah, please.
Let's see if this comes through at all, because I have
Hell
no
yeah.
idea if I've busted it.
Oh, good. Let me
Busted makes me feel
unmute
good.
your feed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, that's coming through fine.
That came through okay? Like that?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's interstellar up in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's playing with
Phantom.
some. Yeah, exactly. Playing with some organ noises.
All right, all right, all right.
Hey.
Yeah.
And you got your circle of fifths?
Yeah, I've got it set to C. I was not playing in C there, but I figured that's what I've been noodling with lately. So that's a single. Let's go back to the cathedral organ. That's fun.
It is fun.
Oh, shimmery. I like that one.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Got some pizzazz.
See
It
if I
sounds like
can
we're
just-
setting up for like a space tragedy or a war.
right.
This is we honor the horses who have served. And the horse. It's very Castlevania. Yeah.
Yeah,
People said
cathedral organ,
horses
of
were
course.
never meant
Yeah,
to
yeah.
go to space.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have to be that. I
There's
don't.
well, I mean, we don't know if the horses
Yeah.
worship a god. We don't know that for sure.
Oh.
We can't say that they don't. Maybe it's
Oh,
a wedding.
that sounds fun. What about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's like the horse force workplace training video.
Am I backing up? Someone else backing
That
up?
was,
Is that me?
That's the
Okay.
metronome. That's a.
What day is it? Wednesday? You may have seen some road work while you were in town.
Oh yeah, just a little
No.
bit.
Just a
Yeah.
teeny bit.
Let's see.
Seattle doesn't know what that's like,
Road work, never heard
right,
of her.
Jordan? There's never any roads being torn up in Seattle.
What's this
Ugh.
one like?
Ooh, quest giver horse.
Or we finally meet God.
He's at the bottom of the
Horse
horse
god.
dungeon. Horse god, baby. This horse with dozens of legs grants you the wisdom you seek.
No matter how you look at it, you can't tell how it's assembled.
Where are its knees? Do you have the Go XLR? That's what we need, is a really reverberated horse whinny.
I mean, I'm sure I
Where's the...
could just create that.
We
I
got
can
the
make horse
reverberant horse
noises my-
whinnies. There's a canonical reverberant horse whinny in Destiny 2, she said newfangledly, right?
Yes.
That's what a newfangled sentence that was. Thank you all for understanding.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Do I have that?
Yeah.
I probably have that somewhere.
Alright.
Yeah. Let's see. Not you.
I'm gonna show people my end of things.
Your end of the horse kitchen.
My end of the
What
horse
you cooking over
kitchen. It's empty. My horse
Oh.
kitchen is empty.
No cooks in the horse kitchen.
And then I have this thing.
Yeah. Ooh,
Here we go.
See?
that reminds
I
me
can
of this
see the
thing.
thing. I can see the sea. The entire
Yes.
ocean. At my
By the
fingertips.
Yeah, yours is actually more complicated than ours.
It
Because
it
you can
even
get
gives me the numbers.
yeah.
I don't have to count.
Yours gives you other scales.
Hmm.
You could set that stuff in Locrian if you wanted, whatever that means. I have just freshly enough space that maybe at the break I could set up the theremin and also try to figure out what some of these mean. What is Mixolydian?
That's
Explain like I'm 5.
you have to get like a bartender course, I think.
Hi, Ian's shoulder. Bye, Ian's shoulder.
Mm.
It's the only one. It's yeah.
I want to know how much mayo is in the Aeolian.
Ooh. It seems like. Hold on. Oh no! Wait. Can it? It won't. I have to make a voice.
Ah.
Could you hear that?
I can hear that.
Yep, I can hear that.
Oh, is that the omnichord?
Yeah, C minor. G minor. D diminished. What is that? B flat major?
Yeah.
Yeah. My omnichord sounds sick.
Doesn't sound
Well.
terrible.
But
Hey,
does
cool.
that sound like
Hey, Corey, I just sent you a link to the website version of the little Circle of Fifths thing that Molly and I have. In
Oh,
the
the little one?
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I sent
Yeah.
her this one because it's smarter and it's big screen.
Yeah, that's fair.
I zoomed in a lot.
This one's like for baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Where is...
Oh,
I'm
in the
missing-
cork dimension.
Oh.
Oh no.
Where...
Ben,
Oh,
stay
you're
alive no matter
behind.
what happens. We'll find you.
Aha! There. And where is Ben? Somewhere in here. There's another person. No. Do.
Rand.
Wait, I'll
Scholar.
grab him from another thing.
Okay.
Where is he?
Come here, Rand. There we go.
Copy.
Aeolian.
Paste.
Ooh.
Mr. Smallman.
Just bouncing around like little pinballs.
Woo!
Oh.
Oh,
We got the
got
snapping
crash.
on, so it's real janky. All right.
What am I looking for here?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Discord doesn't pop up on the wrong screen. Good. Good. We're good.
No problems here. Okay. Okay, now we got all the horses lined up in the stable.
Nay.
Yeah.
Nay, I say.
So say we
So
nay.
just
So nay we all. Damn it.
Oh. All right.
uh, there we
Okay. So we are C. We are major. We are just looking.
Hmm.
I'm setting up my filter. Are you just looking for C Madge or C?
When you're looking around in clips,
Yeah.
you could look for C Madge. I don't know if C. I searched C major, those two in quotes.
Yeah,
And then you find
that should be in quotes. Yes.
yeah, or sometimes CMAG. No, sorry, CMAJ, all one little initialism.
Hmm.
Mine's really loud.
Oh.
Whose sound are they getting at home? Which horse?
Zero.
horse is in the
just
front?
just our voices.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
And just the sounds of browsing.
The sounds of reading. I mean, I can share with them mine for a second. I've got it set up with the OBS.
Ooh. You can also look up progression.
Yes. I've got it set
right.
up with the OBS sound capture, so if it's crankly, just let me know, chat.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, swapping over made it all stop. Great. There we go. Eh?
All the room tone you can eat. I'm looking at yours. I appreciate that we can each make our Ableton instances different colors.
Yes. I do like your purple.
I do. I also
Yeah,
like
that's
my
very good.
purple.
Hmm. Cool. I managed to crash Ableton.
Oh no. To the glue factory.
No.
No. Come back. Break out of the glue factory. Kick out. Fight your way out.
Eat the glue.
Eat that glue.
All right, let's see.
Oh yeah, this is space noises.
What's it called? Let me find it.
Whoop.
ARP worn out major, C major 108 BPM.
Worn out major. Okay, great.
Yeah.
I love an ARP. Ooh. Bouncy.
You gonna make it bouncy? The classic
I'm
bounce?
make a what have I done here? Smash.
It's got circus mode.
Ooh. Ooh, I tell you
Don't
what,
do
putting that-
circus mode.
What do you mean circus mode? Thank you for warning me about it. What is it?
I mean, if you wanna, you can.
No, what?
In the audio
afraid.
effects, the audio effects, on the
Uh-huh.
left, the echo streets.
Mhm.
Look down below straight art.
What? ARP.
Oh yeah, you have to like drag it into
Oh.
its own clip thing. Yeah.
It seems like I have several gaps between me and circus mode, which is, I guess, comforting. There's a barrier. Putting a 108 BPM thing into a 124 BPM project was quite a jump. Was much less worn out. Got a little pep in its step. I'm gonna veto that one. I'm gonna put funk up where it belongs.
Yeah.
This one I'm gonna call funk. Question mark? somebody else making horn stab sounds just there?
That was
Yeah, that was
Ben.
me.
Some,
That was
Okay.
because I
yeah.
got I got Ableton back after it crashed.
It
and
was
then-
working with whatever I was doing, and I was like, how did I do that?
Sorry.
We're already cohering as a horse force. No, it's terrific. That's the goal.
Yes.
Okay. We got ARP worn out, C major. What is this track on the Horse Force concept album that we're going for?
Well, so
Is the recruitment video, you think?
in the Echo Streets thing, below circus mode is Space Journey.
Okay. I think I know where I should be looking. Yep.
So
I see circus mode. Okay. I understand now. Yeah.
too hostile?
Ant Scatter's not good either.
No.
Space Journey's definitely the OP, I think.
Yeah, it's having a weird time. Space Journey.
Space Journey's more straightforward than... Circus mode is just an ominous button no matter what the software is.
And then like when you stop, it
Yeah.
the decay on it. It wants to keep going. It wants to go to
Yeah.
the circus.
Does it ever? Yeah.
All right. So you were setting up your
Crap oops. Ben was setting up his
your
organs.
your clips, your columns with the names, the
Mhm.
chords.
Yep.
All right. So that's C on one thing for me. That's as far as I've gotten today. I've got cello phrases. Who knows if that works? It's a
I love
totally
cello
different
phrases.
BPM.
Mhm.
There's a voice that is just a sound of a cello getting beat up. Oh, thank you. Yes, learn from my mistakes about circus mode, y'all. Oh, there's a key selector. I didn't even have to search.
Oh,
Clips.
yeah, they've made some advancements in the software.
Yeah. Get some. There, now we're in space.
Finally.
Finally, we arrived. I'm gonna group this. I'm gonna call this group Funk ? Get away.
All right, you said A minor.
Yeah.
A minor.
A minor. Oh, it was the preview. That's why I wouldn't stop. Okay. Yeah, if I just search clown in music clip, will I regret?
Will you?
Yeah, no. Well, if I search circus. Oh, well, okay. So clown and circus are buried in the settings somewhere. That's comforting.
Can I just transpose this ARP to A minor?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You totally can.
Yeah. How
If you
many
find
steps is
an
that?
ARP and you can't leave it at the shelter,
I'm not leaving Space Journey behind.
I will arpeggiate you.
Will you arpeggiate me? I mean, the reciprocity, you know?
Okay. I have to fix so much.
Just black and white, slow zoom. Bunch of chords. Bunch of sad fretboards. Ooh. Oh, Ben, you got to be looking for organ progressions in the clips folder.
Yeah, probably.
That'll make you crap your poop out of your butt. Progression gospel organ, A major. Come
that's-
on. What, you don't want to crap your poop out of your butt? Come on. Where's your sense of adventure? Are you a horse or not?
They do that.
Can I get a horse for us? Maybe not for the space theme, but I'm holding on to this.
How do you think they propel themselves?
By the power of Christ. Oh, I've lost my horse force preview privileges. Hold on. Oh, here we go.
Oh, preview privileges? You mean
The little "Can you hear the thing" button was turned off. This is when this, I mean, sounds like it's from an anime. It's very tempting to explore every genre of horse music. They just lump them all so neatly together.
right?
So we got wonky horse bass, space bass.
Space?
We got the sort of charge of the engines. What other element do I need in the horse force recruitment video? Probably a beat of some kind.
Do you have any horns?
Horns.
Nothing says
Sure they-
recruitment like horns.
Never knew you to be so horn positive.
What?
Who would have guessed? Brass is what I'm looking for. Choose the voice first and then whatever clip I put on it.
Alright. 3 semitones down.
Scoochie, scoochie.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna guess that that's A minor.
A minor. Where it was.
Huh. When I'm using this clip, it seems to apply everything I do to the master, like, thing. So I can't, like, have a copy of it.
Show the whole class. What do you? Let me hear what you're talking about.
Well, I cannot make ye here, but, like,
I can make it. Okay.
I put a pitch thing in here on one of
Uh-huh.
them, and then it's in the other one. And if I move the notes in the one that I've got selected, it moves them in the other one.
Yeah, those MIDI effects are going to apply to everything in that stack. You can, yeah, I mean, dragging them around per clip is probably the way to do it.
No,
you
if I do that, it applies to the original clip.
Through the, just dragging it on the piano
Yeah,
roll or through
dragging
the
on the
pitch?
piano roll.
Okay, weird.
That's what I tried first.
Mm-hmm. That's curious.
Yes. Like, I can make my own version of this. It's not complicated. I was confused why it was doing the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mysterious.
Yeah.
Okay, that didn't. So I've shown you, and so now it's not doing the thing that I told you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's a similar law of physics that governs, like, when your cat's doing a cute thing and then you whip out your phone to take a picture and then it stops doing that cute thing.
Yeah.
Same with, like, when technology's misbehaving.
All right, that's the C. And now, don't need that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. There we go. Just verifying. Okay. F2. Now they should sound different.
Do they though?
Correct.
Yeah. Did you fix?
I fixed.
Maybe you just got embarrassed because we were here.
Yeah, that's
It's like,
probably
oh
it.
shoot, they're sitting in my piano roll. I better get my act together.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, so we've got C and A minor.
All right.
Woo!
A minor, everybody.
Welcome, Raiders. We're making horse music.
Some kind of horse music.
Music for the Horse Force.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We've arbitrarily decided to all work in the same key. C major, the most basic of all keys. Don't judge us. That's my catchphrase. So I think right now,
Totally original.
totally
OC,
original.
don't steal.
Listen, yeah, Taylor Swift can't own the number 1989, and K. Dot can't own a chord. So I think, Ben, what are you working on? How are you contributing to the Horse Force
well,
today?
I mean, I was just laying out some chords.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Go
hear
on.
this. Oh, pleasing.
Just using the,
Ooh.
literally using the little circle of fifths wheel to lay out all of the
Shake it all about.
yeah, all the chord shapes by number.
We should have a set of coconut halves. What an oversight on our part.
Well, it's going on the list.
I have 2 snack.
I think I got spoons somewhere.
from a Tupperware sauce dispenser. I can do that.
Perfect. Who needs
Yeah.
coconuts?
Yeah. And eventually I
It's
will.
a futuristic horse, right? They got hooves made of plastic in the future.
Yeah. They got those plastic shoes.
There we go.
Whoa.
So now I think I can
We're in the
change.
Horsehead Nebula now.
Yeah, I can fiddle around with different patches now that I have these set up.
A stately clip clop.
Oh, the clops are very good.
I really like them.
Can octave them down, you reckon? It kind of adds some reverb for the clop in his space. Dang, we were in the horse carriage part of town where we were staying when we did the panelists last week.
Hmm.
I would like, and it's like an old timey ice cream truck. I would hear a little gentle clopping out the window, and I would run to the window, and I wouldn't see it.
Is Horse Santa here today?
Oh, horse cream.
No. Veto.
No,
Vetoing horse cream.
all the kids love it.
I scream, you scream. Everybody screaming.
Hey, horse, get back here! Oh no!
Gets on its hind legs.
Give me your cream. Come on, horse. Sorry, everybody.
Mm.
Oh no, that's no good.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ben, is that purple column all just different chords, just held chords?
Yeah.
Yo, okay,
Yeah,
I
that's
love
all
it.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
He was never here.
You could, if you put the other voices could chain off of that, so you could automate like your bass and your little ostinatos if you wanted those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Molly, on your end,
Switch around this.
can you record some clops?
I have to. Yeah, I do. Let me change. I have to change it from crap shot capturing mode
Yeah.
to real deal audio mode for a second.
All right. Gonna go back
Okay.
to
New audio track.
the quiet
Audio
zone.
from that one. Arm it. I think turn the reverb up like a bunch, right?
I guess D minor's the one that's second. A minor's like sixth.
D minor's fun because you could use the major or the minor depending on how spicy you want to get. The minor's the default, but if you're being really sassy, you could have a little borrowed second. When shit's really getting real. Oh, major second, major third. Oh heck, we're home. Okay. Okay, can I get some direction for like different characters of horse clop you would like? We want sort of we can get a little dressage.
Yeah, we want
I forgot I had all the other tracks armed when I hit record, so I got stabbed in the ear by horses. Was not the goal.
just kind of like your general if you can like match your tempo that you've got.
Ooh, let me turn on the metronome. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want just kind of like a going, a stopping, like coming to a
Okay.
stop, and then like any
Makes
fancy dance moves, you know.
Okay. Going, stopping, dressaging, perhaps. A clip, a clop, a gallop, and a stampoodle.
Stampoodle.
Yeah. That was not tremendously in time. But we can. The reverb adds a lot, y'all. I don't. If you're making horse foley at home, chat, throw some reverb on that immediately. That was going. Let's do stopping. I have to do dressaging later when I'm a more advanced horse.
Gonna get a major F in here.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
Ground control. I think I'm going to make the executive decision to pitch down the horse hooves a little bit. We got to get some meat on these horses, you know.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
5G.
Hmm.
Huh.
Gesundheit. Oh.
Ah.
Okay. A jaunty little clip clop. Two horses making out. That's what I want.
With their hooves?
Yeah, trying to get to like what, second horse base? The horses aren't very creative in naming their space bases, so they're just called first base, second base, and third base.
Yep.
Got to do the Monty Python style.
It's a whole different sex act. To Emily. To Emily, no.
No.
Yeah, I expect that kind of thing from Jordan.
With a Y or with an A? Yes.
Yep. Yep.
His fingers are flying. Why, Jordan? You've been busy.
Uh-oh,
Planning
posties.
Okay. I have a clip clop and a stampoodle and a dressage. I got it nailed down. Again, what a newfangled sentence. What a treat.
Yep. We are coming up on break time.
Mm-hmm.
Okie doke.
Got to stretch my horse legs.
Yeah. I gotta cram a sandwich. I will be
Plan it.
back after some messages from Twitch's sponsors.
Bees.
Goodbye. Welcome back, everybody. Can't Draw Horses Club in the house. It's DJ Coriander Dickinson and Molly and DandyGeek. Yeah, the horses go wild.
Yay.
Yay.
We're the Horse Force. That's our band name. We already have a logo. Pix made it last time.
Yeah, we have a logo.
Maybe the time before.
That's the first thing you should do when you have a band is consider the branding.
You gotta know. When you pick out a drummer, they gotta know what's gonna go on the drum head, you know?
Right? There's no
Yeah.
point in even practicing if you don't have like a theme.
You gotta look sick. Yeah, the look
Yeah,
is
you gotta
first.
look sick.
Mhm.
Like real ill. Like
You gotta look ill. Yeah.
decrepit even.
Yeah, that sort of Pete Davidson look. The kids love it.
Love it. All right. Back at it again. What are we looking at here, Ben?
Well, I thought that I was, you know what? Honestly, I don't know anymore. I started changing around the thing
Oh,
from
no.
where I had
Changes.
it. I know it's terrible, right?
Yeah.
The D minor.
Oh, and I was recording horse stamping sounds. I remember now.
Mm-hmm. Valuable acoustic.
Oh, I see. Here we go.
What did Pete do? He looked the way he does.
What is that sort of emaciated line cook look that the girls can't get
There.
enough of?
So that I think that's what I'm after.
Jingle all the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't argue with that.
Ooh.
Oh, we're in space now, baby.
Okay. Yeah, that's
I'm gonna
about what I was
continue to
after.
record.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
I'm
it.
gonna continue to record horse foley, but don't stop what you're doing.
Were you talking about triggering like audio effects?
Yeah,
Uh,
he's got a column that's all chords, so like you
Yeah.
could automate a bass line and stuff if you just set up your arpeggiators and stuff strategically. Ableton allows that, right?
Yep.
Yep.
We love an ARP.
Stand. Put a bridle on this horse.
I think that's what I want. Let's see.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. That's working great.
Yeah.
It's nice that there's kind of a soft onset on the held chords.
Yeah, it's not all of them, but it's definitely
Yeah.
on some of them. Okay, that's our F.
We're gonna see if what I've been laying
Yes,
out
please.
sounds even
There we
remotely
go.
like anything.
Okay,
Just on my end.
that should be it. Okay.
Huh?
Not hearing it yet.
Well, you won't.
I won't.
Ever.
I
It's only
don't
for
wanna.
me.
Wah. I'm gonna gallop away. I'm back. My horse needed a new shoe.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Just gonna keep recording horse squilly over here. I have going, stopping, and gallop.
Okay.
So I need clip, clop, stampoodle, and dressage.
Stampoodle.
All right, let's see. G.
I can make it just make me things, can't I?
Oh, sure you can. Yeah, make the robot work for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hilarious. It's not
How's
actually
clip
where
clop
that should
different
be.
from a gallop. That's a gallop.
Yep, that's an E.
Okay, the list of scales is even more than we had previously seen.
Go on.
We got like some Japanese stuff in here
Go on.
and other languages that I don't recognize.
Great. Wait. Where are you looking?
I picked the scale MIDI effect, and
Uh-huh.
I was just clicking on a drop down. One of them's for
Oh,
like
Lord.
what key, and then the other one is
This is more scales than I've ever seen.
it's more scales than I've ever seen. And I mean, I understand that because they've split minor and major and a bunch of stuff, but it's still.
And there's no preview as you go through them.
I
grown
mean, I
very
could
used to the
visually look
previews.
at what they look like, but it is meaningless to me.
Are we dealing with just 12 notes? Are we talking about here? This seems like more than 12 notes. Can you do microtonal stuff in Ableton? Of course you can. Does MIDI support like 16th notes and 8th? Like,
I mean, I'm sure you could modify whatever.
how semitonal can we get?
I want to be off by 5 cents in every direction.
Great. Got to leave that space in the frequency spectrum open.
Right.
Yeah.
I want gaps. Like
Right.
you hear the sounds I'm making. I want like a wall of sound, but
Yeah.
there's holes in the wall that people have burrowed
I want them to
into.
be able to hear how many pieces I put in. If the bass and the drone are slightly off, then you can at least hear them. You get that sort of Monroe Institute binaural stuff. Organizes your
Yeah,
brain
we could hard
Yeah.
pan every instrument just to
Yeah.
really emphasize.
Yeah, it should make your brain feel like it's being microwaved. Ideally, that's how we break it down so that you're a good team member on the horse force.
Yeah, flangers. So many flangers.
Okay, I got a stampoodle now. That's got to be something.
Right?
Because you're dressage.
Ooh. I hit a
Ooh,
button
can we
and I
sample
don't know
that?
what it does. I hit
Ooh.
freeze and
Oh,
I don't know what it. Canceling that. Is there like jail I can put things into if I don't want to look at them?
you can deactivate them. I think you can. Yeah, I put stuff in groups a lot. I'll group tracks I don't want to think about, and then you can also disable them at the little sort of orange number
Oh, that's
in the
true.
in the
That
mixer.
is true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put that in the ice fields.
Okay. All right.
Now, can I just export these? How much I want to send you these horse hooves?
Hmm.
It's brain sticker. Ooh.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's perfect.
You can also just press 0 to deactivate that clip so it can't bother you anymore. That's just on a clip by clip basis.
Oh.
Jail.
Jail. Jail.
Jail.
Jail.
Jail.
Jail. Jail. Perfect. Now it won't randomly trigger while I'm busy.
Jail.
Going back to my old
Ooh.
faithful, making the computer do the work for me instead of trying to suss out what noises sound good.
Mm-hmm. That's my job, baby.
Hmm.
I'm gonna see. Maybe if I just turn on the metronome, I can export these horse clops for you.
Hell yeah. Support the horse claps. The one-eyed horse.
Ooh, these are some questionable clops. Okay, hold on.
Oh.
Okay. Hmm.
monetize a horse clop before?
Can't say that I have. Space.
Where God keeps all this stuff.
Do, do, do. There, okay.
Go on.
Great. I want to check to see if I can send my project.
Yeah, please let me know how, because then I can send you these horse clops and these crap poops. The crap poops might be kind of sizable, in fact. I hear what I'm saying as I'm saying it.
Select and save. Okay.
Yeah, what would a horse drum set look like? Would it still have a seat? Yeah, like the piano in Big. It'd have to be a team. Couldn't have a horse playing a scales instrument.
No. Unless you had a big piano.
Right. Anything involving bellows, like an organ, maybe, and then it could play with its snoot.
Alright, let's see.
I think a horse might have to play an instrument in cooperation with
Discord
another
will
creature.
accept this. Invalid file type. Alright. Zip okay?
Zip okay.
We zipping.
You must zip it. Heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Are you getting all my horse clop sounds?
I can try.
I just don't know what chat is hearing.
Now they're hearing the horse clops, and it's coming through good.
It's our dressage. I think everybody. Yeah, right.
The reverb's really nice.
Right? Trying to just make sure they're on the clock.
Oh yeah, I hear the metronome in there. It's like a third
Mhm.
horse leg.
Thank you. That's really what I'm going for. I'm gonna might pitch this one down a little bit. Ooh, too far down. Well, it doesn't take a lot of pitch downing to make it not sound like a horse anymore. What is this infernal beast?
It's some mouth noises right there. Why don't more dance clubs just have a metronome?
I mean, I've certainly seen a lot of horses in dance clubs represented.
All right, I'm concealing your noises again.
Great. Did you figure out how to? I could just lay out a sample track of all these horses.
Yeah.
What BPM am I at? No.
So like, for my project, I saved it,
Mhm.
and then I hit collect all and save.
Collect
So
all
it
and
should
save.
bundle all the files.
Yes. And then zip that and
Yeah.
send that to you. Hmm. Ooh, I just watched it think about the horse clops. Thrilling. Okay.
And they
And
passed
hopefully
muster?
you also get. I don't know. Let me see. Horse project has been updated today. Am I in crap hoops? I'm in crap hoops. So then zip up these crap hoops. Compress crap hoops. I hear it as I'm saying it. Okay. Oh, the whole project. I should send you the whole project. That explains why that zip is so tiny. Oh. Is Discord going to allow us to send a file this big? It's all the crap hoops. Okay.
If not, we try Google Drive, and if not, Dropbox.
Wait, I have a Horse Force folder. What is this Horse Force folder if not for this? I should have called this project Horse Crap. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'll be so thrilled if this works.
Downloading.
A little bit of delay on the horse claps as well. Just enough.
It's a treat.
Just, we've earned it. We've earned some horse claps as a treat.
I'm extracting. Who knew Ableton was an extraction shooter? Okay, we got horse project. Horse ALS.
And if I'm not mistaken, there's a horse, and then there's crap hoops.
There is
I think there's two
Crapoops.
projects in there.
Mhm.
Crap hoops is the one with the gallops in it, but then you can transfer it into whatever project you desire.
Alright, I'm gonna hit.
Is this
like,
horse you're looking at?
This horse I'm looking at.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
It's got its
Crap
own
Hoops will have-
crapoops.
Yeah, I should have put the horse sounds into the project labeled horse in retrospect. I wasn't really thinking that far
You're saying
ahead.
they're in crapoops?
Yeah, the horses are in crapoops.
I'll up in crapoops instead.
More of the chord play is in horse.
Okay, it says media
So I
files
kinda
are
called it-
missing,
Okay.
but let's see what crapoops has.
I did just copy and well, they have crapoops has both files. I think they both should have.
I see
Uh,
cloppins.
Clops
have
should
clops.
be locally sourced.
Clops
You have
playing?
clops. Okay.
Clip
Clops
clop
is
is
what matters.
playing.
Yeah.
Gallop.
Yeah. Okay, and I see the warp markers on clops, so those should be synchronized clops.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Clop until you drop.
Beautiful.
Happy to help. The horse clops are really what the horse project needed to gel. That's what I'm learning.
How are things in your end, Ben?
I'm messing around with bass nonsense in an arpeggiator.
You got an ARP?
Yeah. Hmm?
I've turned it on. I can hear it now.
Yeah.
Stanky.
Yeah, it is kind of stank, ain't it? Let's see.
Good stank.
3, 5.
Yeah.
Hmm? Yeah.
Yeah, that's just way more pleasant to listen to than a lot of the noises I've been making. It's like a nice vacation for my brain for a little while. It's like, oh, the noises all make sense.
Yeah, I'm literally just like I'm just rolling through.
Just rolling through.
Yeah, just this little guy, like all the little the chord shapes. I'm
Yep.
just messing around with those and occasionally inverting, the shape so that one's an octave up or down. Yeah. It turns out works pretty well. Also, this is a real stanky bass.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Alright, fun.
What you got your BPM set to, Ben?
101.33.
101. All right.
I tapped it in. That's how it
It's
goes.
a normal number.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me stop this guy because I've got something else that
Oh.
I still need to work on it, but.
Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes.
Is that Cameron?
It is Cameron because it's just Cameron
His
running
brain
through
is
vocoder,
voice.
but like, yeah.
Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god,
Mortifying.
yes. Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, I just
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, yes. Oh my god,
That's your hook.
yes. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes.
Yep.
This is
Uh-huh.
Oh
the
my
hype music
God,
at the sport,
yes.
the
Oh my god,
horse
yes.
stadium.
It's part
Yep.
of the recruitment commercial. It's like one of the
brain's
lucky
perfectly
horses
smooth.
wins the lottery.
Smooth, perfectly smooth.
All right. Let me see. Can I? There we go. Right? Here it is.
You found?
Nope.
Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, oh my god, yes.
Whoop.
Oh my god, yes. 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 Oh my god, yes.
All right.
Then you're gonna hit the beat,
Yeah.
the drop.
Well.
Hmm.
Okay. Now, what I need to do. There we go. All right. All right. All right. Sorry. All right. All right. All right. Okay. So that is. Hmm.
on my end. I've moved the horse hooves to a thing, and I'm trying to get like a MIDI controller to just trigger chord stuff, and then like a pad to play over top. So it's like a soundscape kind of. Well, this horse gallops through nothing.
There are just in Ableton, right? There are MIDI clips that are just held chords, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So you're just populating like a clip column with chords?
No,
Are you trying to
I've got
stack
a
a
MIDI
progression?
effect that generates a chord and then triggers
Uh-huh.
an instrument.
Ah.
So it changes the length and the velocity and stuff like that. So it's
Mhm.
just kind of
Yeah,
all
yeah.
it's all pretty random.
Great. That's how you like it.
That's how I like it.
What I've noticed in my sort of clip stack that I made last night was I did go through like the circle of kind of what chords are available in C major, but there's really no genre affinity between like the C major stack sounds different than the A minor stack, and so it's like I've made this weird horse medley.
It's kind of a
I'm
mashup.
trying, yeah, a little bit. The vibe changes perceptibly uh, when I move from chord to chord. They're going over there. You cooking in that kitchen?
Yeah.
Yee.
Making smells.
Hmm.
Sound
Uh-oh.
smells.
We know about those, like grandma's nails kind of smells. Did you tell me about that smell exhibit we went to?
I did not. Not really. I told some people about the smell exhibit.
It's kind of hard to describe a smell exhibit.
So we
even
went
when you're
to
at the smell exhibit.
an exhibit of in a dark long room, and there were these displays that were showing 3D animated plants that were themed, and the series went from birth to death. So you would go and stare at the moving weirdness, and then they had these little cloches with like a little ball inside, a little scent ball, and you would lift them up and huff deeply while gazing upon like a melting ice cream cone full of gummy bears, and it would smell like candy or ice cream or something like that. And there was specifically one that it was an old lady's purse.
We both wafted and went, that smells like my grandma. Okay, put that back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like acetone and like Werther's and cigarettes.
Which was different
Might have
from
been
the one
some-
that was like the makeup bag.
Yeah. There was like inside of grandma's car. The childhood ones smelled the best. Those were like cereal and crayons.
Yeah.
But it's wild because like, I don't know. I know some people have aphantasia, but like I can look at a painting and then kind of like close my eyes and kind of think about the shapes of that painting. But when I sniff a sniff, and when I've hoofed it out of my nose and into my brain, I've forgotten what it smelled like. You know what I mean? Like
You've
it's hard to hold the
nose
memory of a smell.
Fantasia.
I got anosmia. There's a word for that. I can smell. I can definitely smell. I just can't remember smell. So I guess I have anosmia amnesia. Perhaps.
You got nosmia.
Anosmia.
You know. You got hit on the head now. You have
Anosmia.
nosmia.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah, I can remember certain smells, which helps a lot if you're doing like comparisons. You're like,
Mhm.
this is apricot, and it's kind of similar to, but it's like got a hint of like spearmint or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, major strong smells I can just kind of pull up.
Mm-hmm. I mean, your cohabitant Ian Horner can like sniff a whiskey and go, that smells like leather and pecans, and I'm like, the hell are you talking about? It smells like whiskey.
Yeah, well, that's because
I don't have
you have
I don't have an articulate snoot.
the palate that appreciates gummy bears and cereal.
Yeah. We're painting a sound picture of a horse today.
Yeah, it's definitely going along.
It's happening
It's
for
It
sure.
is here and it is happening. Yeah. I think I've described like my problem with visualizing stuff in my head is that it's too mutable. Like sure, I can imagine the apple, but I'm also imagining the inside of the apple. And I'm imagining like the apple from every angle. And so like
Mhm.
that's hard to draw because it would just come out like a cubist inside out apple.
Mm-hmm. I mean, a botanical drawing, basically. That's my whole Mastodon feed is just pictures of apples.
How'd that happen?
There's nothing wrong with it. There's I think it's called Pomological Archive or something. There's an account that just posts pretty watercolors of apples.
Okay.
And I decided that's what I needed instead of like news. Is that why you cannot draw a horse? Is you cannot but behold one angle of the horse? You're seeing the omni horse?
Yeah. Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or again like the thing where we have two eyes.
Yeah.
That's a problem because
You're seeing it in Wachowski style bullet
it's-
time. Yeah.
Well, it's like fish-eyed.
Oh. Hmm.
It's
Not like a Muybridge I need to drive reframe of the horse kind of situation.
no, it's like the horse is making a Beastie Boys music video and yeah. When I'm drawing the side of the horse, I don't need to know what the bottom of the horse's foot looks like. But I do.
You do. You can't not share that knowledge. Yeah.
Well, I can't like focus on the rest of like I can't narrow it down.
You can't narrow your scope on that horse. Interesting.
No.
Mm-hmm. I picture like the Escher drawing of the self-portrait in the glass ball, like
Yep.
the crystal ball thing.
Yep.
That, but it's a horse.
It is a horse.
Mm-hmm.
Just like woo.
How's those clops treating you?
I like them.
I tried to also represent every angle of the horse. The many moods.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
I like Stampoodle.
It's kind of a little triplet beat on Stampoodle. Yeah.
Yep. What came first, the horse or the egg? Eggs. Always egg.
Yeah. Eggs came before most species.
Indeed.
Can you imagine if horses had to build a nest like birds do?
They kind of
Had to like
do that.
They sort of do, yeah.
Yeah.
They sit on their horse eggs,
They sit on their horse eggs.
which are just whatever material hooves are made out of.
Fingernail.
God, imagine a filly kicking its way out of an egg, though. Just
They have like a sharp egg tooth. Yes, DandyGeek, yes. Hello.
Huh? What?
Hi.
Yes.
Huh?
Hi.
What? Hi.
Any comments?
No, sorry. I was completely lost in. Yeah.
The sauce.
Lost in the sauce.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's nothing to do with horse teeth.
No.
Horse egg teeth.
Think of my my personal audio processing and then thinking about it and then clicking buttons part is kind of exhausted at the moment, so I'm gonna be pretty inactive for the next like 20 minutes. Although we are at break time.
Okay. I'm
So.
auditioning horse clops for the beats that I slapped together yesterday.
Hell
I'm happy
yeah.
to, yeah.
All
I want
right.
to sit sidecar in my process.
Okay.
Mhm.
So we'll take a break and then we'll come check out what kind of stuff we got going on.
Don't go away.
Welcome back to Cat Draw Horses Club. That's me screaming. Today we're working on some musics, and by we I mean it's gonna be mostly DandyGeek and Molly from this point out, as brain bad.
You spent all your song juice.
I did. I juiced myself. Yeah.
Your brain craves to draw a horse. What is this malarkey with sound?
Right? It's not built for this, no.
No.
It's built different. What you got going on there, Dandy Man?
I'm still messing with, Cameron, and then I have all the other. Yeah.
Yep. All the cool stuff, and then Cameron.
Yep. Yes.
They should have said the poet.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a whole thing around that, but this is not it. Mostly, I just have kind of pads and this semi-playable bass thing that I put together.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's see if we can check out what's happening with the Molly.
Mm-hmm.
The Malili.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. So what I've done up here in the Ableton zone, over yonder, I've made a stack. We have our C major stack, our A minor stack, D minor, G major, E minor. According to the circle of fifths, praise be the circle of fifths.
Praise!
Praise him. I've also made these horse beats, which have really snapped together these stacks I crapped together. Got this horse on the move.
Alright.
Yeah. Get a little synth pad in there. Let's go to our crap hoops.
Oops.
What?
Can you record like a 30-second clip and then I can throw it on?
Go to the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Just an MP3.
I wish I knew. Yeah. Okay, let me slap down. Yeah, I'll build this beat. Turn
The
everything
beat.
off. I'm gonna hit the big record now.
Oh. All right.
Okay, lock that in. And then how do I bounce this thing out?
You gotta file, export audio video.
File, export audio video.
Yeah.
Rendered track main. Render length. I'm going to add one more. You probably don't need the PCM. I'm just going to give you the MP3.
Yeah.
Horse test.
Horse test.
Horse project. Horse test. Okay.
Voila.
Show me the meaning of making horse sounds.
Being pony.
That's the wrong. Thank you. It was sitting right there. Okay. I hope that worked.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Mhm. Sent that
Getting
to
it.
you.
I'm putting it in the correct location before I lose it forever. Got a lot of files on this machine, all right?
The file hygiene is the hardest part, honestly, of sample mangling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My computer did not have a shower today.
Uh-oh.
No deodorant.
None of us did.
Alright, horse test. So I can solo
Dang it.
that and then come over here
Sure.
to just me. It me. I'm gonna refresh my audio capture so that this comes out like exquisite.
This is more hype than it
Oh my
deserves, I assure you.
god. Are we ready for this? What was your BPM?
122.
Okay.
What did you have it set to?
124, but I could tell.
Okay. Little crunchy. Little crispy on those hooves.
How are you doing lately? Fantastic. Better than fantastic and thriving. I'm sorry, wait, fantastic. Better than fantastic and thriving.
This is Salem Grumpy, don't quarry.
Third base. Vaudeville. Is that who you met? That's who I am. Is that why you're thriving? Working nude from the waist down, the illicit trail, the cool breeze? No, but I'll consider it. Do more than that. Try it. I'll consider trying it better.
I love it. No notes. That's the most fun I've had listening to something in the past 5 minutes.
Yeah. So, just that. How long are your stream breaks again?
As long as I need.
Great. That's the power of crap hoops.
Get your crap poops today.
Get your crap hoops here.
We got crap and poops. Both kinds.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Okay,
Uh,
let
Huh?
me see what crap hoops I can put on this A
Yeah.
minor stack.
Oh, I mean, Ableton crashed, so I'll have
Big,
to
big, 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 big.
yeah, I
put that back
noticed.
in it. Yeah.
Uh,
Yep.
It's almost like having 3 instances of Ableton running on the same stream might be too powerful.
That's probably what's doing it, yeah.
That's probably it, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's it.
Your
yeah.
Ableton
At
senses,
Ableton HQ, they're like, we gotta put a stop to this, and they're throwing the big switch.
senses the energy of the other Abletons and
Hmm.
is threatened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Huh.
Eh. That work? Okay. Nope. No, that's not where I wanted you to. Okay, fine. Sure.
You'll allow it?
Okay, no. What about this? Hmm.
There we go. Okay, I'm sending you, Corey, another
Oh,
fresh cut.
another experience.
I think I gotta tune up the sample a bit, but I'll do that while you're listening to my draft.
I
I didn't send you a PCM that time, did I? Jeez. It can't be. Such fidelity would cook your brains.
Wow, what's the bit depth on this?
Oh my god. Too many. Okay. Yeah, because I don't know how much of the crap poops were intelligible earlier.
Hmm. Gotta tweak your balance.
I guess so. I mean, just with the
What
the
if
compression,
more
you can
reverb?
only just trying to pass what on the clip clops.
I'm kidding.
It's possible.
It's possible.
We can't rule it out.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
So horse
Can I-
consent,
oh.
a minute and 48 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
200 minutes of horse consent.
Amen. It's got a long build, but just vibe.
Go.
This one's also 122.
That should just. There we go. Wink. Loading. All right. Making sure everybody else muted. Going to my view. And then hitting play. You ready, chat? I said, are you ready? Oh, but nay? So, no.
Oh, that's a no.
That's a
What's
no.
horse for gas?
I guess no music today.
Uh-oh.
No.
No, nobody's ready.
All right, here it comes.
Hey, baby, you want to get a piece of this man meat? Man meat.
Man meat.
I guess.
Ah!
For whatever reason, I can't hear it.
Enthusiastic consent. Continuous enthusiastic consent.
Oh, right. Bonathan!
I have a name.
Bonathan!
Continuous enthusiastic consent. Continuous enthusiastic consent.
Bonathan!
Yeah!
Bonathan!
Continuous enthusiastic consent.
It's a public service announcement.
Yeah.
Bonathan!
Continuous enthusiastic consent. Continuous enthusiastic consent. Enthusiastic consent. Continuous enthusiastic consent. Yeah.
Yes, the clacking of Bonathan's jaw in this.
Yeah, it
mix.
is. It really is.
Yeah.
All right, that's going straight in the commercial bin.
Great. Okay.
Yeah,
We're exporting them now.
yeah.
Okay. Which have we? Let me see. I've misused Stampoodle.
Oh no. Poor Stampoodle. That'd be there we go. Yeah, to Emily, that is exactly how people are. Here, I'll share with the class. Is the WebP gonna work? No. No, it hates me.
Uh-oh.
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 I know how to fix this. Don't even
Where
worry
was
about
I?
it. Dear network.
Hmm. Where would I find the noise gate? Oh, there we go.
Wow. There it is. Behold the image and all the ads. Oh god. Oh god.
That's what we look like.
That's what we look like.
That is us.
Look, OBS doesn't have ad block. Sure, girl painting. Let's see your latest paint job on some miniatures. I'll probably just look at them directly myself instead of throwing them up on the stream, but I will look. I will gaze upon them. Oh! Get some of that, like, edge work on the platform, like the stone, and then good gradient on the wings. Gold can be a whole pain in the butt to do. Dang. Good work.
Great.
You're saying you wetted your paints? Nice.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
I think I've almost
Mhm.
got something like sounding like a thing. So
Okay.
I'm gonna share with the audience at least. Just kind of continues on. Alright, that's it.
Mhm.
Just small. Just because it's randomly generated, so it's gonna sound kind of samey over time. Just gonna add more instruments.
I'm finishing a mix for you.
Oh!
Here's another horse drop.
All right.
Have some horse poop.
We're dropping horses.
We're dropping some horses over here.
Oh
I
no.
just had to make sure that was.
Where's the horse going?
Oh, it's the horse. The horse is just passing through. This is part of my horse crap series. And they're all the same BPM, which will be convenient to transition between for the break cards.
Yes.
Maintain a consistent vibe.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. It's queued up. Let's hear our new friend. Alright.
Do you have a pen ready? Okay, great. Ingrates, simpletons, and leeches. If you are capable of reading this, know that here and in eternity you will forever grovel before your better. Mercifully, the numerous and staggeringly thorough failures of my progeny will be lost to time, buried under the accomplishments of the man I once was, overshadowed by my deeds as you were by me in life. Know that my contempt for you has been taken to the grave and beyond, where it shall remain undiminished. What manner of just God would take my life while allowing you to live? I only hope that this bastard deity's great mercy grants you eternal life in your world so you are not inflicted again upon mine. Open are the double doors of the horizon.
You know we charge by the letter.
Oh. I can condense it down a little bit.
Tight. That's tight. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, that's going to the break music as well, and I'm probably just gonna drop that in Slack for people.
Oh god.
Because they'll enjoy it too. I know they will. Or else.
Yeah, I got to work on the consent number a little more, but that feels close to done. I do have to delete the stacks when I go to make a new crap hoop, so I should consider my workflow perhaps. Shout out to my buddy Enfys for suggesting that one.
Ah. Hey there, Enfys. Good work.
Yeah. They were like, hey, here's a good slice of cake. And I was like, I'm going to eat the whole cake.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, wait. Mm-hmm.
Boink.
There is not a lot of air in the Andy support call crap.
No. Just all you need is the motherfuck at the end.
Yeah, that's true.
It's really all you need. Just get like, fuck, motherfuck. We'll make it fine. You know, that kind of situation. Alright, how are things in Dandy World? We still got that stank?
Hold on, I'm trying to drag this over so you can open up the nonsense that I had.
Oh.
Let's see. All right. There's that thing. That should have all my stuff set up without without any of the external plugins that I was using.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, horse project, copy project.
Yeah.
Okay, I have like 4 folders called crimes or audio crimes or music crimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's how it goes.
Oh. We may actually be at a pretty decent stopping point here.
It's your show.
It
You
is
tell
my
us.
show. We're stopping.
Yep.
Put on the brakes. Whoa there,
Okay.
stream. Whoa. Oh. So what did we learn today? Oh God.
That's
That's the sound of a horse stopping.
That is.
No.
Toe tip.
Mm-hmm.
Go to tip. That's a horse.
What did we learn, Coriander Dickinson?
There's a circle of fifths. You can use plastic cups instead of coconuts.
Mhm.
You can
It's a wheel.
you can resample craft shots.
Like fun you can.
And things are fun with friends.
Aw.
Yes.
Wait, where?
Speaking of where, do you have anything you want to shout out, Molly?
Go to molly.bio.link for all of the relevant links, or my main website, mollylewis.wtf, for a more broader overview, I guess. mollylele.rocks for my music, or Molly Lele here on the Twitch TV, if you're so inclined. That's it.
Thank you all for being here today, my guests and the other club members at large.
One day we'll draw a horse. We just gotta believe. We just gotta focus on one angle of the horse.
Just gotta follow these instructions.
There we go. Finally. We found all the forbidden scales.
Yeah. Everything we do is brought to you by you through patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. I'm going to go thank people after the cut. And I'm going to be serenaded with hand farts.